What is your best animal noise? I'll do it for you if you want. Okay. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ellie. It's very lovely to have you here and I hope that you're here to stay. I would love it if you could subscribe, that would mean the absolute world to me. And to those of you that already know me, hello, welcome back. Today's video, we're going to be doing a get to know me video because I've done 2 videos so far and I thought, you know, let's get to know each other on a deeper level, because I mean obviously some of my friends are watching this so you already know me, but some of you may have subscribed to me from Instagram and you don't know me personally, so I thought why not get to know me? So the questions I will be answering, my boyfriend has written for me. I haven't seen them. He's texted them to me, so I'm going to be looking at my phone and, you know, finding the questions. And I think he said there's a quick fire round at the end of like this or that or something. So yes, very exciting. So I don't know what's coming and neither do you. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the first question that he has sent me is, what is your best animal noise? So my best animal noise is a sheep or a lamb or a goat, like that sort of noise. I'm really good at it. Once we went to the zoo, I went on holiday with my friends, like when I was about 18, and we went to this zoo and I was barring at the lambs and then they barred back. So I feel like it must be a really, really good noise if they're barring back at me. So I'll do it for you if you want. Okay. Isn't that sick? I think that's really, really sick. Okay, next question. What is in your bag right now? I will go get my bag. Hold that thought. I'm back. Okay, so this is my bag. It's from ASOS. There's probably not a lot in it to be honest because I'm not really going out much at the moment. I have my purse. Literally no money in it. I have, there's actually nothing in here. This little thing that it's so old, and this is where I think I'm quite an organised person, because I have this and it's full of like painkillers, hand sanitizer, tampons, hand cream, you know, all of that. I think that's just pretty organised of me. I've always had one of these, and if you don't, do it, because you're just always prepared. Like, what if you're out and about and you suddenly come on your period, or what if you're out and about and you have a headache, you need to take some paracetamol? Got some, you know? And I have, there's actually nothing in my bag, this is awful. A hand cream, because, you know, washing our hands so much at the moment. But usually I'll put other stuff in there as and when I'm going out, like a hairbrush or like some lipstick or something. But I tend to empty it when I come home, just because I don't need the stuff, I need it out on my desk, you know? So that is what's in my bag. The next question is, what is the last thing you think about before you go to sleep? I know he wants me to say him. It's not, sorry. No, the last thing I think about before I go to sleep, I don't know. It's usually different every night. You know, like some nights you're really like serene before you go to sleep and you just kind of drift off. But sometimes I'm a Pisces and I daydream so much. And I think before I go to bed, I always like make up scenarios in my head. So it's just different every night. Like I'll just think about, do you ever like, sometimes I plan an argument in my head. Sometimes I'll like plan what I'm going to say to someone in my head. It's different every night. I don't think there is one set thing that I think about before I go to sleep. Sometimes I think about the day, the next day. Very boring, isn't it? But it's different every night. What is your ideal night out? So my ideal night out, I'm not like a massive let's get sloshed person. I have to be in the right mood. So I'd say my ideal night out would be in the summer, go to like a nice pub in a pub garden, just for some chill drinks, and then, you know, like those spontaneous nights out where like you'd only plan to go for a couple of drinks in a pub garden, but then you're like, should we go out? And then everyone's like, yeah, go on then. And then you all like rush home to someone's house, get ready, rush out. I love those sort of nights. I think spontaneous nights out, then you hit like a bar and then you go out after that. They're my favourite nights out. And then you go to like a kebab shop at 4 AM. That is the dream. Bloody lockdown, what the hell? Okay, one thing you love that everyone else hates. What do I love that everyone else hates? Pineapple on pizza. Love pineapple on pizza. The club prism. I think think they have them in other places as well. There's a club called Prism in Brighton and I love it, and all my friends hate it, but it's one of my favourite clubs, so that is probably what I love that everyone else hates. What world record could you break? I actually have no idea. When I was young, I used to be able to do headstands for ages. I used to go around my nan's house because she had a really thick carpet, and I used to just like stand on my head for ages. I can stare for a long time. I'm very good at not blinking for a long time. So perhaps that. Oh God, that's awful. I don't know, I don't really have many like weird talents. Probably who could consume the most chocolate in 10 minutes. I'm an absolute chocoholic. Describe your childhood in 5 words. Chaotic. Stressful, just because you know it is, isn't it, when you're young? It's like you argue with your parents and your sisters and you know. Sisters? I've got one sister, I don't know why I said that. Chaotic, stressful, fun, dogs. Just because I had a dog and they were a big part of my childhood, and pets in general. And singing. I sang all the time when I was a kid, so they are my 5 words for my childhood. What cartoon what cartoon character do you fancy the most? He's not a cartoon, but he's not a real person, so I feel like this counts. Is Milo from the Tweenies. Now don't tell me you are lying if you say you didn't fancy Milo from the Tweenies when you were a kid. He was the one. I fancied him so much as a child. And then another cartoon character I fancy. Who is there? Oh, the big lion from Lion King. What's he called? The dad. Scar. He's sexy. He is. What can you say? What's the ugliest thing you own? Ugliest thing I own? Well, I don't think anything I own's ugly because I wouldn't have bought it. Hold that thought. Let me have a look. Okay, this isn't like mega ugly, but I personally don't like it, and I liked it when I got it, but maybe this top? I think it's quite ugly. It's quite a statement ugly piece. Like it's very much you know, you either love it or hate it. Currently I hate it. I haven't got rid of it because I'm like, maybe I'll like it again one day because I really liked it when I bought it. But I think it's quite ugly, don't you? Who knows, you'll probably see it on my Instagram in a week, but for now, I think it's ugly. Okay, what's your favourite conspiracy theory? I think it's a conspiracy theory, it's my own that I made up. Is Madeleine McCann. I could literally lecture anyone on the fact her parents killed her for hours. I could do an entire presentation on it, I could give you a 10,000 word essay on it. I know that they did it, I know it. So that is my favourite conspiracy theory just because I'm so passionate about it. And if I don't find out before I die what happened to that little girl, I don't know. It just has to be solved before we die, come on. It's been a long time now. But it is solved really because I know they did it. Okay, quick fire round. City or countryside? City, 100% any day. Would rather be in a city than the country. Love the country, could be there for a day, but oh, I would get so bored. I would just get so bored. City. Cats or dogs? Dogs. Don't like cats. Hot drink or cold drink? Cold drink. Hot drinks make me feel sick and like stodgy. I literally drink about 1 hot drink every couple of weeks. I'm just not a fan. Summer or winter? Ooh. Right, I'm not answering this one purely because I love the winter up until Christmas. Like I love, you know, like the end of November to the end of December, that whole lead up to Christmas, that is just my favourite time of year, absolutely love it. But then I hate January and February, even though my birthday's in February, but like, yeah, I hate these like doom and gloom months. So I'm probably gonna have to say summer, to be honest, because I just love summer, but I also love Christmas. But I'm gonna have to say summer. Train or bus? Train, just because they're quicker. I'm not very patient, and if I have to sit on a bus for hours, I'd rather just get on a train and be there quicker. no hair or no nose. No nose, 100%. I hate my nose. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just seeing. There's no more. Yeah, I hate my nose. Definitely no nose. Because I feel like if you had no nose, you'd kind of, I don't know, just might look a bit nicer. Yeah, definitely no nose. I like having hair. So I think those were some really interesting questions. So thank you very much, Sam, for writing those for me. Yeah, let me know if you enjoyed this, guys, and actually, can you all comment below whether you also fancied Milo from the Tweenies, because I feel like I am not the only one. So if you fancied Milo from the Tweenies, please comment down below and let me know that I'm not alone in this endeavour. And while you're there, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yes, this brings us to the end of the video, and I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely week, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!